So, I recently got Edge of Action, the Titan exotic shooty pokey bonk stick that fires miniature wards of dawn shaped like jelly molds. Now you guys are probably thinking, we've had that for ages. Well, I have recently got back from a 2.5 year break from Destiny 2, which means I've had to get my Titan, Hunter and Warlock all the way through Beyond Light, Witch Queen and Lightfall, and that's with having a full-time job and 2 kids. So you guys gonna say hello, YouTube?
Yeah. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
So naturally I wanted to have a mess around with my new toy and see what it was capable of. After gleefully killing a few Scorn, the first thing I did was test the remote shield. The second thing I did was try and fire one into the sky to see if it was possible. And after that it seemed quite obvious to put one inside the Ward of Dawn. A double bubble. Double bubble, yeah. A double bouble. So after that I thought, what can I do for a bit of fun? Now, what's the next thing I can do with this double bubble thing? Ooh, iron banners on, I know. I'll try and put one over a control point and see what kind of reaction I get. Shouldn't be too difficult, I thought. Well, first thing that happened was Kepri's horn went and broke iron banner.
Captured something.
So that got disabled and Bungie changed the mode to Eruption, which I don't really like. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try anyway. So this is my first match. And yeah, just simply go in, try and get as many kills as quickly as possible, get my super up, and then switch to the Glaive, kill a few people with that and get the energy up so that I can go and pop a bubble. This guy here makes the mistake of popping out from behind his shield there when I pick heavy up. Not very clever, but we all make mistakes. Now this one, I put a grenade right at his feet there, the second guy. I don't know how he survived that. I still got him, but anyway, let me know if you know in the comments. And anyway, yeah, there you go. This was my first match. Not a good start. So hopefully I can achieve this challenge if Bungie's servers hold up. Next game clip starts immediately with a kill, because that's just where the recording started, unfortunately. Guardian called Anarchy, who I crossed paths with a few times in this game. Next one, I do get a couple of melees in, but then my teammate Thunder crashes them, so that made that pointless. But then this happens anyway, and I'm screwed. Next bit here, I just found interesting, because it appears that your Glaive animation can pull you upwards through the air towards where a Guardian's going. So if I just go back here, you can see I activate my glide, and then start swinging, and it just actually pulled me up in the air with him onto the platform there. Nice little ragdoll as well. I got 2 shots in and killed them there, but obviously I got a trade. Didn't achieve it this match, unfortunately, so I thought I might as well pop my bubble. So yeah, another match. I actually get off to a really decent start here. I get about 6 kills in a row straight off the bat before getting gunned down. So get my super up nice and quick. I think I'm actually the top player on our team at this point. So what's that? It's 5. And then I get 6 before I get shot down by a guy right in the back. I don't see him, I don't think. There he is, look. And then I res, get another kill, and I've got my super, so I switch straight to my Glaive. Here I am hiding behind a door, hoping this guy comes out so I can shoot him. I do manage to get a shot on this guy here, quite long range, and then I'm like, run away! Just so that I don't die and lose that quarter energy that I've got. I hide on the stairs here. Then we end up getting hunted, and I actually kill this next guy just as his eruption time is about to go off, like bang at the same time. He explodes and I kill him, so look at the delay between his body hitting the floor. So I've got half my energy. Here, I shoot this guy, and then I just whiff the second shot there. If I'd have got that, I'd have had it. That'd have been first time I could have done it. So this is where I sit back and just take pot shots through the doorway there. I get shot from behind here, so I have to run. I have no choice, and then I shoot this guy, and I actually do get the full energy, but a trade again. I actually did have the full energy for a second then. Had I had slightly better recovery, I might have survived that. So here we go again, near the end of the match. I've got a quarter energy and I just go for it, you know. I get a little bit more here, but then I'm just outnumbered and I die. So unfortunately that was the closest I'd come to doing it. So I popped my shield up anyway, just at the end of the match. And then my teammate comes and smacks me in the face a couple of times, probably for being a dickhead, costing us the match by starting off so well and then using a glaive for the second half. Sorry about that. Now, just to take a break from that, I realise I'm not the best Crucible player in the world by a long shot. But this video, it's for casual, average players like myself. I just wanted to show that you can do something different, something fun, and achieve whatever you put your mind to. There's probably players out there who could do this blindfolded first time because they're that good. I'm not, but I just thought this would be fun. And I also thought it'd be a good idea to go to everybody's favourite map for doing these kinds of tests, Bannerfall, on a private match, and just show you what the Glaive is capable of and delve a little deeper into that. So without further ado, here we go. Now first off, I'd like to say a big thanks to my eldest son, Come Hither Fingers, and Feisty Ferret for helping me out with this. Now it takes 4 shots to fully charge the Glaive. It takes 2 shots to kill a Guardian who has full shield, although you can kill them in 1 shot if they've got less than half of the shield. And blocking depletes the energy, so bear this in mind. If you do block, you will more than likely need to take extra shots to get your full energy before you can fire the remote shield. Now you have 8 seconds with which to deploy the remote shield after your long press reload to enable it, and you do need ammunition to do so. Inside the remote shield you get a void overshield and it triggers your offensive bulwark or bullock aspect. Now that means that you get grenades faster and you get a bonus to melee range and damage. There are still people that don't know it works with the Helm of Saint 14, which turns it into a portable flashbang. One thing I'd also like to point out, the advantage that the remote shield has over the Ward of Dawn is that, unlike the Ward of Dawn, when you die it doesn't disappear. So worth keeping in mind for your teammates. Now it's time to test the durability. The remote shield eats a Galahorn round for breakfast. It absolutely soaks up an entire Gathering Storm. Now on the right here we fire a tether just out of curiosity, but it doesn't do any damage. Now the shield itself lasts us 20 seconds, so there's a little timer on the right there at the bottom. Inside it does actually stop you from being tethered, so it will protect you from that. You'll see as it gets to 20 seconds I'll immediately become tethered again as the remote shield disappears. So now it's time to try Chaos Reach, which does absolutely nothing at all. So while we're at it, just for the hell of it, thought might as well use Spectral Blades, which again seems to do nothing. Stuck a fusion grenade on it there and a couple of hammers tossed. The bubble does actually disappear a couple of seconds earlier, but nothing to worry about. Then it's Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk, that one-shots it. And then normal Golden Gun. That takes 2 shots, but at least you've got an extra shot remaining to actually do something with. Right, Hammer Assault. Takes almost the entire Hammer Assault to do anything, but it does break it. Burning Maul, that takes 4 slams on the floor, and that also breaks it, but again, it's a long time to be standing in front of the bubble. Nova Bomb, absolutely shreds, and then kills you as well, so even if you were inside, you're screwed. Thunder Crash time. Thunder Crash absolutely destroys it in 1, and if you think you might be safe inside my trademark 2023 Mad Beef Double Bubble, all rights reserved, you are mistaken. So big thanks again to my son, Come Hither Fingers and Feisty Ferret for all their help. This part wasn't intended to be the ultimate in-depth overview of the Glaive with damage numbers, etc. Just something to quickly show you the ins and outs. But if you do want more of this type of thing and something more in-depth, let me know in the comments. With that out of the way, it's back to the challenge, and if you recall earlier I mentioned that I didn't like Eruption, and here's why. So as you can see here, I've already got half of my energy, looking for somebody else to kill, and the Eruption timer starts. So here we are, trying to get this guy. I get 2 shots on him, which is the full energy required again. I do kill him, but exactly on the timer running out, which kills me. And here's another one, kill a guy out of his Fist of Havoc, and I've got half the energy again, thereabouts. I can see some red on my radar. I do block, which takes a bit of my energy off, unfortunately, but the Eruption time starts yet again. And then I go boom boom, and it's just wasted again. It's so disheartening. It's like so many attempts and so many times this has happened. And then there's this guy who does his own version of a double bubble in the same match, which is better than I'm achieving. It's starting to look like I'm not going to get it done. So I finally achieved it, the double bubble, and here it is in all its glory. Now, other than it being not perfectly central, which I'd have really liked, can you spot the problem? It's not in Iron Banner, because I had that many attempts and spent that long trying to achieve it. Reset came around and no more Iron Banner. So I went into control and I managed to do it, but that's not good enough for me. No, it's not enough that I've punished myself with all this already. So that only meant one thing, waiting until Iron Banner came around once more to try again.
This is wonderful!
36 weeks later.
A few weeks later, an Iron Banana returns to rotation. First match of Cathedral of Dusk on the Dreadnought. One of my favourite patrol spaces from Destiny 1 that I wish it had returned properly in Destiny 2. Anyway, I'm off to a really decent start and I'm playing the objective and getting plenty of kills as well. This is what max resilience looks like, by the way. Evil Stoner there. Look at that, he's got like nothing. He's still alive, but I do get my revenge immediately and kill him here. It is the control version of Iron Banner. They fixed the Kepi's Horn bug, or just disabled it. I do get my super up, so we're losing and I'm on the high value zone, so I think it's only fair. Pop my bubble, try and help my teammates. And we are quickly, I got my super. I think I can probably get it again this match. This guy here, I thought I got him, and then he thunder crashes me. As soon as I respawn and run straight into another super, but I do get my revenge yet again. Look, you can see him there in the top, just finishing his super off. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Loco Ace. That's what you get for messing with me. So, trying to get my super up again. Nearly there already. As soon as I get my super, back onto the Glaive. Just missed that shot. Get this guy though. just missed them as well. I don't know how. I thought that would have got him. But then I immediately kill this guy. Peekaboo. Right, 3/4 of my health. Run away yet again. Now, how I survive here, I have no idea. I'm boxed in on all sides. I'm hiding behind my shield there. Then this guy, I think he goes invis. And then it looks like he's trying to shotgun me. So I panic, even though I kill him, I panic and I pop my bubble. So then I'm screwed. I've got no super. But I kill these guys, I get full energy. But I've got no super and I've got no ammo. What am I going to do? And if you look at the timer from when I got that full energy, it's like nearly a full minute before I pick that ammo up. That's a long time to stay alive in Iron Banner with the full energy. So I put the remote shield up anyway, because I'm not going to get my super again, unfortunately, at this time in the match. And I do get a few kills while I'm inside it, so I think that's pretty good going for my first match. Hopefully it's not going to be a big pain in the backside like it was the first time. I think I ranked my Glaive up as well here. Yep, level 8, and that's just through killing people in Crucible. Straight off to a running start on Widow's Walk into another match. Hot on the heels of coming so close that previous time. It's like I could feel it's about to happen. So just straight in, getting kills and trades, and just trying to get my super up as fast as possible. Now this bit here I thought was funny. I like, what the hell just happened? He comes flying past so fast to kill that guy. But I mean, I still get some credit for it. So right, I'll kill this guy then. And he's like, nope, I'm having him as well. And then I get this guy just about to run up the stairs here. Aims all over the place. And I get my super, so you know what that means? Straight to my Glaive. This guy, in my head, I didn't think he was going to close the gap, so I like started to throw a grenade and he'd already closed the gap and just shot him. So that took down. I get that guy and then start blocking as I'm approaching, totally forgetting that that uses all your energy. So I would have had half of the energy there, so that's one kill. I'm just sneaking up on B, crouching, trying to stay off radar. Bang, get a perfect shot and another shot. That's 3/4, but look at the radar. Look at the radar, I've got 3/4 and I'm like, oh crap, I'm on B. Oh, everybody's coming for me, they're going to kill me. So I just run up here, first guy gets in my face, bang, I've got it. Right, that's it, I'm doing it. And there we go. I've done it. Double bubble, I'm going to take a seat, baby. You deal with that guy. I don't care anymore. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Did it in Iron Banner. And then, hats off to Shin Shady here for emoting and dancing with me. Like a good sport. I love players like that. I pop out of the bubble just to salute him. And he quite rightly backs off, thinking I'm going to kill him, but I don't. But did you spot the problem? It's not over a control point. That's not good enough for me. No. But that's where the challenge part comes in. I'm challenging you. I want you to grab your edge of action from the vault where it undoubtedly sits, wipe off the dust and head into the Crucible and try and do a double bubble. You might do it on your first attempt, your 10th, or perhaps not at all. But the fun is in the trying, and that's what it's all about. My motto is play for fun, not for FOMO. So if you do attempt my challenge, upload your clips and link them here in the comments for everyone to enjoy. All that's left is for me to thank you for your time, if you made it this far, and thanks so much to my subscribers and anyone that takes the time to like or leave a comment. I'd love to be able to commit more time to this, and I can't do it without you. It's taken nearly 3 months to get all this together and edit it all in my spare time. It's really given me a deeper respect for creators like Shadow Destiny and Castle Content. So if you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff, you know, let me know and I could do with your support. I've been Mad Beef. Until next time. Right, it's recording now. Do you want to say hello, YouTube?
No.
No.
Hello, YouTube.
But I want you to say hello, YouTube, don't I? I don't want you
Hello, YouTube.
like that. I don't. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. I don't want you to burst people's eardrums.
He's bursting your eardrum.